Adelaide. So, and that was to stay fourth or to go to fourth ahead of Sydney. So they're right in the mix, as you alluded to, still trying to find their best footy because I don't think they've played it consistently throughout the whole year. They were the standout team and performer last year. So I think it's still there, but they've got their own struggles. So there's still a question mark over Port Adelaide and whether the runs are on the board to actually then go and perform in finals.
My concern is their reliance on Moke, Wines, and probably Dixon to a lesser extent. But if Rosie plays well, I need the next crew to come through and really start to give us, like Carl Amon. I want to see a little bit more from him. Dan Houston, who started the year really, really well, but then
Has an injury of late.
he hurt his shoulder that game that we did. But
for mine, the second tall for Port's a bit of a concern.
Georgiades and Marshall.
Yeah, well, it's more Marshall because Georgiades is that kind of durable, flexible forward, third tall. So Marshall just he's still a little bit younger and still.
But Power Pepper.
To get back to the front of the game, it was important.
We are going to High Point Shopping Centre.
He has had foot problems in the past. Ben was in the ruck, and when he landed at one stage late in the game, it looked like he re-aggravated that injury. They lost Mackenzie to a shoulder. He was subbed out during the game. Hartlett was missing in the warm-up, so he actually got yanked from the side very late, which means the medical sub became Sam Mays, who was playing in a Sandful game at the time. So they had to take him out of the Sandful. He came up to become the medical sub. The guy who was the medical sub then obviously ends up playing as part of the 22. So there was a whole lot of a reshuffle late for Port Adelaide just to be able to field a team, and then Dixon going down during the game. Ken Hinkley on his injury.
He's bashed up, as he is every week. He's bashed up, but he kept going. I thought Charlie was outstanding, and we expect a lot from him. He gives us a lot. I thought he was really, really important for us.
Light.
My personal view, I probably think he was almost the best player on the ground.
They're in Melbourne next Saturday night to play Hawthorn, and then the following week up against Melbourne. So
Is he
a real test there?
Is he dismissing the argument around the top 8 teams because he's just sick of hearing it, or is he trying to say that it's a non-issue?
Well,
We
against
have
the
a
losses
bit
they've had
of
at
blue
West Coast away,
skies
and
and
then the Dogs and Geelong are the two games
lots
that they've
of
lost at home.
clouds.
So 10 and 4. I know the conversation that used to happen a lot around the West Coast Eagles that they're flat track bullies, they lose to the good sides. Well, would you rather them? I mean, it's very unusual a side's going to go sort of 14 and zip through the season. So would you rather them lose to the better teams in the competition or drop games against lowly opposition? They've been really all but 2 games they've been competitive. They were right in the Cats game and the Dogs game. What were the margins? The Dogs was 19, Cats was 21.
Yeah, okay. So they're not getting blown off the park, are they? It's just, I don't know.
I'm trying to. I somewhat agree, but then it still would be. They'd still have to play on his mind at least as a coach.
Yes,
just leading in the
it's
final.
cool.
If this still continued to happen, and like you said, I remember those 2 poor losses against top 8 teams, but it must be a little bit concerning.
We almost
She's struggled against the better teams.
The game that gets Collingwood sticks out in my mind. That's the game that I thought, okay, well, yeah, should really comfortably get over Collingwood. And I know it was a dour old game with kick mark, keeping's off style, but that's the one
the
that stood out
shopping
as, well, you only
centre.
just got over the line, so I
and
feel
we
like
are
you're just going a
looking
little
for
bit.
parking.
But, they are 10 and 4, so he is somewhat right in what he is saying. I think it's more the performances in and around that.
Their profile's changed too. Last year they were really good as a front half scoring team, which is really the profile that wins premierships in modern footy. And then this year they've been a back half scoring team. We've talked about the personnel they're missing. Catherine off the SMS. Port Adelaide, don't forget Willem Drew really stepped up in the absence of Dersma and others. 0437 774 774. Long day for Sydney. They flew in, had to kick it in the Adelaide Oval Nets for a while before they finally got the chance to get out and play, and then straight back to Melbourne.
We're going to underground
Time
parking.
now they'll be playing a home game at Community Park next Sunday against the Eagles. Here's John Wilfire.
We only got a couple of hours notice on Tuesday that we're out. Many players, staff members to get a chance to say goodbye to family or kids or partners. It just, you just go on a plane and get out. And then we're locked down for the whole week. Couldn't go outside unless it was for training. I thought our boys handled really well. Got up early this morning and had a relaxing day.
Brendan Goddard and Brett Delidio in studio. Big win for the Dockers yesterday. Can the Tigers still win the whole thing? More from you off the SMS and the Cheesy Game Show still to come. This is Grandstand AFL Sunday.
I can't believe what I'm hearing this morning. That is just blah, blah, blah.
I feel like I've got a lot to say on the subject, but also there was just one point I could definitely add.
I don't hear a lot of people talking about what the alternative is.
I've been waiting my blood pressure to come down a bit, but I was screaming at the radio. So what does all that mean?
I want to talk about what's happening in Melbourne. Turn it on ABC Radio Melbourne. Because Melbourne
Here.
is what we do.
And let's go inside. Hi. I'm here at HIGHPOINT Shopping Center.
Sorry.
You lost?
No. Look for a pan.
Yeah, we can.
Huh?
Yeah. $40.
You want to look with me?
You.
And you need to start now.
Where are we going? Here? Inside?
Look you up.
We need to check. Look at that. What's yours?
Raspberry and pear.
Raspberry and pear pudding?
Tea cake.
Tea cake. And I have a caramel macadamia cheesecake. Yum. Afternoon coffee and The Chester HIGHPOINT. Yum. Thank you. Why you are on a takeaway?
Because they only do their large in a takeaway.
And I have a
Medium.
medium cappuccino. Wow. Enjoy. Mga pita. Wow. You're waiting for the half? I slice it then. Come on. Pick. Yum. I love the toppings. This is not cinnamon. Chocolate. I like my cappuccino with chocolate toppings. Not the cinnamon. I don't like cinnamon. It's it. Kain muna ako, guys.